Welcome to SDH's look at the U.S. U19 program and the recent camp that was held down at the U.S. Soccer Arthur M. Blank National Training Center down in Fayetteville, and the influence that Atlanta United had on the roster and of the activity itself. This is where, after camp was over and the camp ends with a friendly that ended up in a dominant win for the U.S. U19s, Jason caught up with a couple of folks that are very, very familiar for the time that you've spent keeping an eye on the Atlanta United system, the twos, and the academy. You'll hear from Braden Dunham. You'll hear from Javaun Mussenden, who is with New England Revolution II. You'll hear from Cooper Sanchez. You'll hear from Dominic Chong Qui as we wrap up camp with the U19. So our first conversation, Jason catches up with someone who has had great success and great strides with Atlanta United, then with Atlanta United II, and now with Furman. Here's the conversation and catching up with Braden Dunham.
Let's just start with this year for you. You know, you were a star at Furman. You played a lot with Atlanta United II before going there, and now you're in the national team. How far away from your house?
5 minutes. It's a short drive, and I'm so lucky for that.
Yeah, what has this year been like for you?
It's been kind of crazy, just coming from a completely different environment than all of my teammates. Mm-hmm. I've had to get used to it, but no, I've had a great year so far.
It was fascinating on the field. You were trying to push the tempo. You were intense, and I heard guys telling you to relax a little bit. How do you manage that intensity a bit?
Yeah, I mean, just the guys are always checking on me, and because I like to be intense. Mm-hmm. And that's a part of my game. That's what they like about me. So I do have to control that, but that's also what makes me me.
Yeah. You went into a really veteran coaching staff. How much did they help you at Furman this past fall?
They did. I mean, under Doug Allison, I got a lot of useful information from him. And now Brendan Tucker is a little bit younger, so he's making the environment a little more professional. That's what he wants to do with it, instead of like your average college team. He's trying to make it more of a professional team, which is just another thing I can add.
What was from the area? What does it mean to see all that's happening right now? All the stuff that's happening in town. I don't know if you've been down to see any of that stuff, but just all that's happening with FIFA in town. Now this in Europe, you get a chance to touch it all.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. I mean, the people that we're at the send off, and there were so many people, and the planes flying over. Mm-hmm. We were the only youth team to be here to send them off, and just to see them, and they're just an arm's length away. We really know that it's a possibility, and we can do it.
Next up, someone who spent time with GSA, knows all about what's going on with Atlanta United and the Atlanta United system and the high school impact and the club impact in and around the city of Atlanta. Javaun Mussenden. We go from GSA to New England Revolution II, and it was really interesting to see Javaun early in the year with the Revs as they were in one of the coldest environments that you could have ever imagined, taking on Atlanta United II. And part of that lineup was Javaun Mussenden. So here's the conversation and catching up with someone from GSA to the Revs, who we get to see on a regular basis in MLS Next Pro, based out of New England.
Javaun, what was this camp like for you?
It was a great opportunity. I was definitely blessed and very humbled to be here. I think this is my second camp, so it's very great, especially having at home. It's a very great camp for me to experience.
What are your Georgia roots like? You hometown Dallas, right? How long have you spent in Georgia before you went to New England?
I spent about 3 years here, so it's been good. I'm a little accustomed to the place now, so I knew where Peachtree City is. So when I seen the building was placed here, I was like, well, that's great.
Nuno Patera from GSA was very happy that you were on this group. Talk a little bit about GSA and how much they helped you while you were here.
GSA is a great club. I mean, they got me off my feet and they got me running again. So that's all thankful to Coach Alex and Coach Nuno. So I'm blessed for them, and it's a great club to start your career at and take your things to the next level.
Seeing the investment that U.S. Soccer has made in this, does it create more accountability for the players to really go out and give everything you got, and even in an exhibition like this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great opportunity to be in a building like this, a facility like this. This is world class, and I think the boys know that, so we don't take this for granted, and we use this opportunity to build our confidence and and compete like everybody is.
Can you just speak to your journey for the last couple of years? You know, it's never easy for a teenager to leave home and it's like chasing a professional dream. And what's it like coming back full circle back here in Georgia?
It's great to come back. You know, my family's an hour 30 away, so it's great to know that I'm representing the U.S. national team in front of my family. And it's been great. The travel's been great. Everything's been great. So yeah.
Next up, someone who has had a tremendous year with the first team with Atlanta United, Cooper Sanchez. And you run out of superlatives at times to see where Cooper's game continues to go and continues to grow, and he knows that his game needs to continue to grow as well. So catching up with Cooper Sanchez after camp. Here's that conversation with Jason.
How has this camp been for you?
It's been good. It's been good to get away from Atlanta United, a little break. To come here at this amazing facility, couldn't ask for anything more. So to come here and have a camp with great players around MLS, MLS Next Pro. So no, it's been great.
It's been an awesome start to the season for you. How have you kind of kept your feet on the ground with all the first team appearances and national team appearances too?
Yeah, I think it's just about being humble always. I think I always have something to improve on. I think everyone does. So I think it's keeping that fire under my belt as well, of knowing that I can lose my spot at any time at Atlanta United and also here at the national team. So I think just having that under my belt, and yeah.
It looked like you were playing a slightly different position for this team compared to Atlanta United. How was that transition for you?
Yeah, here I play as a 6. I think I get a lot of the ball more. I'm asked to do different things, kind of progress the ball in tight spaces and things like that for the team, and help defensively in transition and win duels and things like that. So in terms of the position, yes, it's different, but I think it's the same characteristics I have at Atlanta United of progressing the ball forward, winning my duels, and being aggressive.
How is this place going to help you be better?
I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more, honestly. I think they have every single thing that you can imagine here. It's only going to help us, get better and become a better nation as a whole. Having everyone together here is a great thing to have a home now. It's great.
You've been in Atlanta for a long time. It's become home for you. What does it mean to have so many local guys in this camp?
Oh, it's great. I came from my 08 age group where I didn't have a single player from Atlanta United to now. Having 3 or 4 guys, it's totally different. There's already chemistry there on the field and things like that because I've been playing with them since I've been 12 years old. So to have them at camp finally now has been a great thing.
Awesome.
And last and certainly not least, 4 on the floor for Dominic Chong Qui. We've seen DCQ spend time with national camps, spent time with Atlanta United too, and spent some minutes with the first team so far this season. So it's a conversation with DCQ about life on the left-hand side and seeing how things are continuing to go for him and grow for him here in 2026.
How has this camp been? What have you been asked to do by the coaches?
It's normally different because at ATL, they want me to go higher and play as a winger. But here they wanted me to play more deeper as like a left-sided center back in the 3, which is different, but it's also really good getting the versatility and being able to adapt and just having a new challenge to play a different position, which I like. So it's been really good.
You've had a great start to the season with Atlanta United too. How much has Jose Silva and that coaching staff helped you?
It's helped me a lot with building my confidence back after coming back from injury. It's given me the opportunity to play full 90, get my minutes back, and giving me the confidence to really just let me go forward and show where I am.
What's it mean for you to have so many other local guys in this group this week?
It means a lot because it just shows how well our club is doing in developing talent and developing everybody in a great way.
That's the conversations with the U19s after their camp and after their friendly wrapped up at the National Training Center in Fayetteville. Obviously, we're going to keep an eye on what's going on with the U19s and the continued influence of Atlanta United players and those from the footprint with the national team. Thanks for hanging out with us here for a Soccer Down Here 4v1. It was really an odd man rush for Jason this time, but catching up with the U.S. U19s. Mucha plati, I'll play it safe. We'll catch up with you next time.